start with the introduction first. The term isotonic is defined as the solution that having same osmotic pressure with respect to a particular membrane. So this type of solution is known as isotonic solution. Isotonic means same osmotic pressure with the blood plasma. What is the osmotic pressure? The pressure which applied on osmosis. Here is the definition of osmosis. The diffusion of solvent molecules from a region of lower solute concentration to region of higher solute concentration through a semi-permeable membrane. Means this is a process by which movement of molecules lower solute concentration to a higher solute concentration through a semi-permeable membrane. What is the semi-permeable membrane? The membrane which allows molecules to pass. Means जो semi permeable membrane होती है वो सिर्फ और सिर्फ solvent molecules को ही pass out होने के लिए allow करती है. Access of solvent molecules passing in one direction. जो मोमेंट होता है वो हायर टू लो कंसंट्रेशन होता है, इसलिए जो मोमेंट होता है वो ओनली वन डायरेक्शन में होता है, दैट इज हायर टू लोअर टू हाई कंसंट्रेशन. सो मूविंग टू द नेक्स्ट स्लाइड. Here is the diagram. So in this diagram you can see this is the water molecules, that is solvent, and this is the sucrose molecules, that is solute, and this is the semi permeable membrane. And in isotonic osmosis process, the movement of molecules in lower concentration to higher concentration. And isotonic solution means same osmotic pressure with the blood plasma, or same osmotic pressure or same concentration with respect to a particular membrane. This type of solution is known as isotonic solution. And moving to the next slide. Isotonic solution means किस टाइप के solution को हम isotonic solution कहेंगे. Here is the standard definition. A solution containing 0.9% of sodium chloride is practically isotonic with blood plasma and is regarded as standard. Means 0.9% of sodium chloride solution को हम isotonic solution कहेंगे. And if a solution containing more than 0.9% of sodium chloride is called hypertonic. Hyper means more than 0.9% of sodium chloride is called hypertonic. If a solution containing less than 0.9% sodium chloride is called hypotonic. Hypo means less than 0.9% means hypotonic, more than 0.9 means hypertonic. So as you can see in this diagram, in hypotonic solution the cell is lysate due to movement of inside the cell. In isotonic solution there is no effect on the cell because same concentration of solute and solvent, so there is no effect on the cell and it maintains their shape. In hypertonic solution the cell is revealed, means shrink हो जाती है due to movement of outside the cell. किसका movement? Water means जो solvent molecules होते हैं, that is water. Okay, so moving to the next slide. Here is the types of solution. The first one is, there is a three types of solution: isotonic, hypertonic and hypotonic solution. First one is isotonic solution. Refer to a solution have same osmotic pressure across a semi-permeable membrane. Example: 0.9% of sodium chloride solution. The second one is hypotonic solution. Refer to solution where the concentration of solute is greater outside the cell than inside. Example: 2% sodium chloride solution. It leads to cell shrinkage or crenation. The third one is hypotonic solution. Refer to solution where the concentration of solutes is greater membrane the cell than outside it. Example: 0.2% sodium chloride solution. It leads to swelling and finally hemolysis. Means जो hypotonic solution होते हैं उसमें क्या होता है, outside the cell concentration more होती है. And in hypotonic solution में क्या होता है, जो concentration होती है वो outside the cell less होती है. अगर concentration आउटसाइड और इनसाइड सेम होती है तो उसे हम आइसोटोनिक कहेंगे. अगर कंसंट्रेशन आउटसाइड मोर है तो उसे हम हाइपरटोनिक कहेंगे. अगर कंसंट्रेशन आउट द सेल लेस है तो दिस टाइप ऑफ सॉल्यूशन हाइपरटोनिक सॉल्यूशन. सो मूविंग टू द नेक्स्ट स्लाइड. Here is the diagram. So in this diagram you can see RBC when exposed to hypotonic solution result in shrinking of RBC, and when RBC are exposed to isotonic solution they remain their same. So we keep isotonic solution, we keep the same osmotic pressure whenever we formulate the pharmaceutical preparation. So RBC are able to maintain their shape. When it has been observed that RBC are exposed to hypotonic solution, it results swelling of RBC. So in both conditions, we don't want to administer either hypertonic solution or hypotonic solution to the RBC, so that the shape of RBC can be maintained. So moving to the next slide. Here is the types of solution and the difference between hypertonic, isotonic and hypotonic solution. So talking about the hypertonic solution. These solution have higher osmotic pressure. In isotonic solution having equal osmotic pressure. In hypotonic solution having lower osmotic pressure. Talking about the concentration of solute. Hypertonic solution have higher solute concentration. Isotonic solution have equal solute concentration. Hypertonic solution have lower solute concentration. Talking about the diffusion and the movement of water molecules. Whenever RBC are exposed to the hypertonic solution, due to this diffusion of water outside the cell, shrinkage of cell takes place. And in the solution, in the isotonic solution, since the equilibrium between moment of water, so there is no moment, and it does not change in the shape of RBC. And in hypertonic solution, whenever RBC are exposed to the hypertonic solution, this result the diffusion of water inside the cell, and this result swelling of cell leading to hemolysis. Thank you so much. This is all about the isotonic solution and its type.